perfectly summarizes what's wrong with Hollywood, because they were like, look, oh, we can make money from this dude. Let's do it. Remember, we're going to talk about if we have time, we got 5 minutes show.
What is it?
The Hitchhiker Hatchet dude. Remember the Netflix show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
We got to finish on that one. Yeah. Because to me, what was your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on it was Hollywood saw this guy, didn't do any vetting, and just thought, well, let's make him a TV show.
Well, yeah, because I think that documentary and that story perfectly summarizes what's wrong with Hollywood, because they were like, look, oh, we can make money from this dude. Let's do it. And again, no vetting. They put this crazy man next to Jimmy Fallon twice.
It was Kimmel. But yes.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Kimmel,
same
Fallon,
guy.
same dude.
thing. They both
They both have Jimmys. Anyway, but I mean, it's just like an absolute insanity that anybody thought that was a good idea. It blows my mind.
What blew my mind, here's the deal. So I'm a weirdo, and the more he talked, the more I was like, first off, this guy's a space cadet, but
he's crazy.
But
he needs professional
also,
help.
when he would be like, he was talking about some stuff that happened to him, some traumatic events, and it didn't sound like he made it up. And then he was talking about like some MK Ultra, like wasn't he saying all this crazy stuff and chemtrails? And he had all this knowledge about all this stuff. Honestly, he had all this very deep knowledge that it was very. It reminded me the amount of knowledge he had
was limited in your conflating in your.
Are you sure?
I swear to God, this guy was brain
because
dead.
when he was on Jimmy Kimmel, he was like, "Yeah, it's kind of like the chemtrails that are releasing blah 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 blah." And you're like, "Wait, what?"
Nut job that he got from random conversations in the homeless campfires.
You think so?
Absolutely. This dude was clearly needed clinical.
What did you think
advice.
of the mom? Do you think the mom was kind of?
Remember.
Well, they were talking about how he was like not allowed to go outside and stuff.
Well, I think again, she came off in that. Again, all I have is the documentary. I'm not doing any research on this thing. She came off as a person that was like, "We tried." I mean, seriously, like you could do the best you can with your kids, but if your kids go off and do craziness, you could try to rectify, you could try to change, you could try to curb the behavior,
but at some point, it's on them.
Well, but at some point, you just give up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, everybody likes to point the finger at like parents when there's a huge tragedy like a school shooting, a mass, whatever, and it's horrible. People are like, oh, the parents. It's like they're just like everybody else trying.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is like, abuse there, but sometimes it's just the luck of the draw of having a, mentally confused child. Mm-hmm. And the Hatchet dude, I mean, again, he was way drunk, way high, and clearly not all there.
Yeah. No, it was very, all of it's kind of weird though, because for every weird thing that he did and how weird he was and how crazy he was, why was that guy picking him up and buying him bus tickets if that dude was on the up and up?
Are you talking about the end? The
Yeah.
guy that got killed? I think that was a trick. I think it was a trick, and then he was like, he probably wanted more weird stuff.
Like a trick the way hookers say it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think, because again, the guy had the world at his feet. He could have had a TV show, but he would rather go to the beach and be homeless and get drunk.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. But now that I'm thinking about it, because I think that was still in that era, because it was like, what, 10, 12, 13 years ago? Mm-hmm. That was that pre-viral era when somebody, they never had virality. So when somebody went viral, they were like a superstar.
Yeah.
Like, because now you would never really get, if you go viral, it's not like you're going to get on a...
No one cares.
No one cares.
I have videos that have millions of views on TikTok. I don't care. No one cares.
No one cares. But like back then...
I care.
What's my video?
I have it on a business card, actually. Millions of views.
Well, we have millions of views on here at Harper Belmont too.
Wow.
But with this video right here, we'll have millions.
This will have millions of views because soccer sucks. Avatar 2, soccer sucks.
And clip
Wrexham.
But Wrexham's great. But anyway, the dude's wacky crazy. It's clearly obvious he's crazy. He needs help. He needs help. But I don't know. But I think it was a trick.
How did they end it? Is he in jail? Or
He's in jail.
Yeah.
But when I think there was a recording of him on the phone in jail, he sounded way more cognizant than he did because he's not drinking, he's not high. But he's still kind of probably deranged.
That singer guy, that was wild when he was talking about how the singer guy that he was interviewing, I guess, before their set, said that he had drugged the guy that he beat up with the hatchet, the initial guy that he saved. You know, like that guy. Yeah. He said, "Oh yeah, this guy couldn't hold his smoke or whatever. He was just stoned."
Yeah.
I always thought that was interesting. Like maybe this guy started his whole thing by getting this guy super high and freaking him out.
Well, maybe
the original guy wasn't even that bad. Maybe
maybe he had laced. Well, there was laced.
Yeah,
it was laced. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that aspect. It's been a minute since I've seen that, but yeah, I mean, smash. But again, the fact that people
clicked on that,
there was not clicked. I click on everything, but like,
well,
yeah. But the fact that there was so much video of him being absolutely insane, and people were excited to meet him, does not bode well for human society.
For me, it's kind of like it makes sense now why I'm married to such a hot chick, because I was a singer on a stage. And I feel like if you could give the ugliest, dumbest dude a platform, and hot chicks will want to have sex with him.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of We Should Start a Podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, click subscribe, watch more. We do a lot of this. There's a lot of funnies. Drop a comment. If we have a link to buy something, go buy something. If we don't have a link to buy something, put a link there and then buy it.